Play surges forward. Possibility!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Retro Football. Alas, I am on my own in this episode. Dave is away this weekend, guys, but I thought I would still give you one of these videos because I'm that kind of guy and I love you all. And yeah, Retro Footballs every weekend. I try and keep it consistent, guys, where possible. Anyway, Champions World-Class Soccer on the SNES. Now, this did release back in the day on the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive. Here are your options. I did spend quite a bit of time with this when I was a kid. I never owned it. I borrowed it from a friend in school. It was such a thing then, guys. Swapping games in school, man. So many good memories. But anyway, yeah. How do I explain this game? Or rather, how is it any good, basically? I enjoyed it, but some people might laugh at that as you see the gameplay unfold. Now, hey, Great Britain? No England? That's very, very strange. Like Team GB from the Olympics, eh? But there's Wales. So, don't the developer, I think, or rather the publisher is Acclaim, I hope they realise that Wales is part of the United Kingdom. Yeah. Wait a minute, isn't that Scotland down there as well? So strange. So yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Scotland is also part of the UK, but you all know that. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, is this game any good? Well, I haven't played it, literally haven't played it since I was in school. I didn't play it at school while I was in school. I waited till I was home, but around that time, in the 90s, around 93, 94, and I loved it, but I haven't played it since then, and I might be embarrassed when we see the gameplay here because it might be terrible. I remember it being a lot like ISS, Konami's ISS, which is a superior game, but it's... Oh, remember this guy? This blew me away, guys, when I was younger. And when you hit the button, he changes like that. He changes the bit of paper, which I thought was well ahead of its time. So it's like the Sky Sports studio, or rather the Acclaim studio. So I've gone for heads there, guys. I will choose that side to shoot. I think that's what I've done anyway. So here we go. Why am I in white? Very strange. Italy always played in either blue, or their second kit was always, it was a white shirt, but always with blue shorts. Never red shorts and green on the sleeves. Very, very strange. They've just gone for the colours of the flag there. Very simplistic. But anyway, yeah, this still feels how I remember, guys. Let me try and get a shot off here. What is the shoot button? So yeah, like I said, it's not as good as ISS, because ISS, for me... Just looking at the camera options here, guys. No camera option. The reason I'm doing this is I find it a little bit too close to the action. We've got the radar, the score. Is that scoreboard? Yeah, we'll keep that on. Yeah. ISS, obviously, superior game. One of my favourite games on the SNES. Not just football games, but one of my favourite video games on the SNES, ISS. This is, some would argue, a poor imitation. I'm still... Yeah, this still feels fine to me, guys. It's pretty smooth. How do I get a pass off here? Because I'm just running around with the ball at the moment. So yeah, it is arcadey, guys, as you can see. But it's not full-on arcade at the same time. Did you see the CPU try to slide me in the area then? Or around the area? Oh, defender's taking the goal kick. That was such a thing in the 90s. Goalkeeper's wearing baseball caps. Oh, he's in on goal here. Oh, good save, keeper. Yeah, goalkeeper's wearing baseball caps and your defender taking the goal kick was such a thing in the 90s, especially in the video games of that era. But anyway, enough about baseball caps. Oh, here comes the CPU again. Am I playing Austria? Can't remember. So yeah, this feels okay, guys. It's a bit all over the place. ISS has got a lot more structure to it. And because it's so close to the action, it feels like there are hundreds of players on the pitch, when in fact, obviously, there's 22 players and the referee. But it doesn't feel like that. It all feels a bit of a mess. But I wouldn't, put this in the category of the bad football games that Dave and I have played. It's okay. It's still fun. To me, this is fun. I just got to remember how to... which button... I'm trying to get in a good position here, guys. So there's the pass button. What I will say about this game, and I remember... Oh, did you see that Marseille turn? Or Marseille roulette, I think that trick is called in football, that the CPU did. That looked pretty cool. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm going to say that a lot, guys. I haven't got Dave here to help me, so do bear with me. And I'm trying to play this game, which I haven't played since 1993. Yeah, this was... Did you see the CPU slide in again there? That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about getting the pass out, the ball out with your feet, like there. It takes a few seconds, or it takes like half a second. I'm exaggerating. It takes like half a second. In football, you can pass the ball quickly. What's going on here? What's going on here? Offsides, not offside, guys. Offsides. So all of this has stopped just for me to play it out from my defender to my left back. Why? What was that about? Oh, that looked pretty cool, the half volley there. So the CPU's pulling off some interesting stuff, whereas I'm just trying to get the grips with this, guys. I'm fighting with it a little bit, I do have to say. So maybe I'm contradicting myself there by saying I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm fighting with the control pad to play it. It's definitely something I would, after recording this, go back and play and try and get to grips with it, because there is something about this style of football game that I like, because I liked the football games in the arcade, Super Sidekicks on the Neo Geo. That style of football game, ISS, like I've already mentioned, I enjoy. I just enjoy them. I find them very accessible. But I'm struggling with this at the moment, guys. And like I've already said, it is a bit cumbersome to play, a little bit clunky. But yeah, it's not as strange and out there and bizarre and rubbish, basically, as some of the football games we feature on this series. But I just thought we'd have a quick look at this, guys. It's something I've wanted to feature on the channel because it is one of the games I did spend a lot of time in tournament mode as a kid. Oh, he tried to volley again there. I do remember on the British version of this game, because obviously I live in the UK and I borrowed the British version from a friend. It had Ryan Giggs on the cover. Oh! That's a red card. I'm sorry. Eh? Ref. What the actual... He did that Zidane Marseille turn thing again there, didn't he? But yeah, guys, like I say, just a quick look at this. Yeah, it's not as fun doing these videos and Dave isn't around, and I'm sure you find it the same, but I wanted to get another retro football video, rather, out this weekend. I'm also planning on playing Evil Dead, guys, the PS2 version of the Evil Dead, to celebrate the launch of Evil Dead in recent days. Was it released Friday? That's irrelevant anyway. So yeah, I thought we'd have a look at that on the old school. I'll probably be on my own for that as well, guys. As always, thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think of this game, or rather what you thought of it. Anyone out there played the Mega Drive Genesis version? I'd be really interested in hearing your thoughts. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Again, apologies for no Dave. He will be back, I promise, in the next Retro Football episode. I think we'll be doing Onside. I think the game Dave wanted to do. So we'll be taking a look at Onside, if you've heard of that game. And for old school, I don't know what Dave and I will be doing. But anyway, I'm just waffling here, guys, and playing really badly at this. That is Champions World Class Soccer on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Enjoy your summer's evening there, guys, or spring evening, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.